For example, Karl Marx is one chapter under the unit social thinker. Emile Durkheim was the other chapter under that unit social thinker. Similarly, likewise, you will have various chapters under this unit called stratification. Now, after thinkers, social thinkers, this chapter, stratification, also becomes very important. Why? Because the concepts of this chapter will be useful for you not only in paper 2 of your optional, but it will be useful for you also in general studies in GS 1, 2 and 3. Yes friends, in GS 1, 2 and 3 you can learn about topics in all the GS, at least GS 1, 2 and 3. It helps. It also helps in essay paper. How? It can also in fact help in personality test. How? Because you learn about certain concepts which is very useful and which you generally see in society. You learn about them in detail, and then if you learn about them, your perspective towards that sensitive issue changes. So the first unit under stratification would be concepts. Which kind of concepts? Equality, inequality. I'll say equality, inequality, hierarchy, exclusion. There'll be wonderful arguments on this. For example, let me just explain you. On inequality, there may be argument between a perspective called structural functionalists, who say जो भी होता है वो होता है सोसाइटी को अच्छी तरीके से फंक्शन करने के लिए. So their perspective is that complete equality can never exist in a society. For society to function, it cannot be absolutely egalitarian. There has to exist certain level of inequality that will basically be reflection of meritocracy, and that is how society will function in order. But then that is also countered by another debate, which is Marxist perspective, who advocates for equality and who not only just advocates for establishment of equality in society, but also gives you methods to how to get rid of inequality, how to erase inequality from society, what are the grievances coming out of inequality in the society, how to get rid of inequality in society, and how do you replace it with a new kind of system which is equality, which will be an egalitarian system. But then again there will be criticism for that as well. So basically you observe all these topics in your general life. So we'll be studying about this, and this social issues chapter 1, social issues GS1 you can use. You can this will be helpful for your essay topic as well. In fact, it will also to certain level be helpful in your personality test. So it's a very important chapter. Then with this chapter comes certain theories. With stratification, as I told you, structural functionalists, they'll have their theory. Marxist perspective, Marxist will have their theory. So the other topic which we need to, other chapter which we need to study under this unit is their theories of these thinkers. Then various dimension. I hope now it is visible. I was standing in front of the board. Dimension. Now, what do we understand by various dimensions of stratification? This is another, it will come with new set of concepts. One dimension of stratification is class. Can you name, pause the video for 5 seconds, think, and then I give you a task where can you name another dimension of stratification in society? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Status group. Gender. We'll study about all of that, and in fact, from paper 1 only, I'll also integrate caste to certain level. To study caste, I'll start developing. मैं माहौल paper 1 से ही बनाना शुरू कर दूंगा. Anyhow, you have to study all of that in paper 2, but I'll integrate that in paper 1 also, so that when you're learning these concepts, it becomes very easy for you to comprehend the paper 2. ठीक है, we'll compare class with caste. ठीक है. Apart from that, what else could be a dimension of stratification, guys? Race, ethnicity, ethnicity. So all of this are dimensions, and all of this will be studied by us under this unit called stratification. Okay. Now, at last but not least, under this unit, the last chapter which we'll see is social mobility. Concept of social mobility. क्या है concept social mobility का? Under this, we'll study about open system, a society where the mobility within the hierarchy is possible, is an open system. जैसे अभी हमारे सोसाइटी में मोबिलिटी, in modern society in general, mobility is possible. So these are open system. Then there are certain systems which are closed system. For example, caste system, it's a closed system. You're born a Brahmin, you'll die a Brahmin. Just by birth, you're a Brahmin. Then whatever crime you do in your life, you will die a Brahmin. And they'll consider, that system considers Brahmin to be the most privileged and to be the most pure. ठीक है? His mobility is not being decided on his action in his life, but on birth. Now, so someone who works very hard but is not born in a Brahmin family will not be considered very pure. Now, this kind of system is called closed system. So we'll learn about all these concepts under stratification. Guys, again, ये सब topics बहुत ही interesting. It is very interesting. So all of you, once again, my shout out to all those aspirants who have not zeroed down their optional yet. If you are not quite sure about your optional, just read about these topics briefly. You will figure out how interesting these topics are, and also learning about these topics do not need a certain background. So automatically sociology will become your choice, and trust me, you can go with this option, and rest I will take care of you.